Welcome to 365 Miracles of Change, a daily listening practice for returning from fear to clarity, from reaction to awareness, and from old meaning to a different way of seeing.
This is Lesson 10 of 365 Miracles of Change. Today, we are asked to look at something more personal. What if the most important influential voice in your life is one that you never consciously chose? The voice that says, "I'm behind, I'm failing, I should be further by now, something is wrong with me, they do not care, I am not enough," and so it goes on. Sometimes you wake up and one of those thoughts is already there and nothing has happened yet. No one has said anything. The day has barely begun. But the thought appears and your body reacts. Your mind, the mood changes. Your energy drops. And without realizing it, the whole day starts organizing itself around a sentence that arrived totally uninvited. That is how quickly a thought can become an authority. And this is where today's lesson takes one step towards freedom. Because having a thought is not the same thing as believing the thought. A thought that appears in the mind does not automatically make it wise. It does not automatically make it true. It does not automatically make it guidance. Sometimes thoughts are fear. Sometimes they are memory. Sometimes they are comparison. Sometimes they are even old survival strategies or inherited voices that we have carried for so long that we start thinking that they're our own. So when the lesson says, "My thoughts do not mean anything," it is not saying thinking is bad. It is not saying your mind is useless. It is not asking you to become empty or detached with life. It is helping you create distance between awareness and mental activity. Distance between the thought appearing and you obeying it. Distance between the sentence in your mind and the truth of who you are. This matters deeply for human change literacy. Because freedom begins when awareness becomes larger than your mental habit. If every thought becomes an instruction, we live captive to whatever appears. But when we can watch a thought without immediately becoming it, something happens and something opens. And this matters across all generations, today and to come. Because we are raising human beings in a world of constant mental stimulation. More information, more comparison, more pressure, more voices telling people who they are, what they lack, what they should be by now. Future generations will not only need better thoughts, they will need the ability to relate differently to thoughts itself. So for today's practice, for 1 minute, I invite you to watch your thoughts. As each thought appears, gently say, "My thought about being behind does not mean anything. My thought about failure does not mean anything. My thought about rejection does not mean anything. and use this for whatever thought as it comes up. Do not argue with it. Do not try to replace it. Do not try to fix it. Do not try to analyze this. Remember, this is practice. Just notice it. And then, towards the end, close with, this idea will help me release all that I now believe. The practice is not becoming thoughtless. It is about becoming less captive. Because maybe the miracle begins when a thought stops being an order and becomes an observation.
Carry this gently into your day. Notice what you are seeing, the meaning your mind may be adding, and the possibility of another way to look at it. Let today be a small practice in awareness, curiosity, and seeing differently. And when you are ready, return tomorrow for the next step in 365 Miracles of Change.